Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And now we know that now we are in the month of June, and a lot of you might have seen the changes which has happened to GitHub Copilot, and we are no more into that PRU thing, and it's all about now usages. So I just want to give you a quick glance on how now the rate looks like, how the costing system look like. So when you will open your GitHub Copilot, and for your GitHub Copilot business plan, you will see something like this in my screen, and you can see that now few of the company have also banned Opus and all those very costly like GPT 5.5. So you won't be seeing it in your company. Most of the company are not allowing that because it will be so costly for them. And companies are giving credits like 3,500 per month or 50,000 per month like that based on the plan. Okay, so this is what happening. So now we have to be very careful in using the tokens. So that's why, based on my own experiment, what I am doing in my company, because you might be getting a lot of videos, they will say, hey, have less contacts, have give a proper prompt and all. But in real life, when you work, somehow we are not able to do it. We are like, hey, we give commands like, hey, can you please fix this issue? And this is the file name, and so we just write in a lame English so that it fixes it. So just to give you a like that in real world, how you can little bit optimize yourself so that whatever habit you had previously of randomly giving and asking GPT question, same thing you do it, but you have to do a little here and there tweak to do the same thing so that some tokens, some credits you can save. That is what I'm going to tell you, and it will not require a good amount of brain switch that hey, I need to do really this much. Do I need to really write up big prompt so that I can save a few tokens? Don't do that. So even if you have, let's suppose, monthly 10,000, 20,000 AI credits, that should be enough for you to run for your monthly bucket. So without wasting much time, let me show you how the pricing now look like. So if you have a Claude Haiku 4.5, it is having context of 200K, and then it supports tools and vision and input costs. Like if you see here, input 100 credits per 1 million token is what it's going to consume. And then for output, it is going to consume 500 credits per million token. And we have a 10 credit per 1 million token cost for cash. So you go to Sonnet, see if it's three times input, and here also it is three times. So almost it is three times of Haiku, whether it is Sonnet 4.5, 4.6. But if you see here, you are getting more context window. Then comes to the Gemini model. So in Gemini, you will see Gemini 2.5 Pro. It is little less costly if you see here. And then the most cheapest one in the Gemini series is 3 Flash, which is having only 50 credits it will take for input, for output 300 and cache 5. And then we have the most powerful here is 3.1 Pro, which is little more costly, but still uh, it is having less cost than Claude Sonnet. Okay, if you see Claude Sonnet is having 300, 1500, and it has 200, 1200. So still it is less. And now coming to the GPT-5 Mini, that is the cheapest one of all. You will have require only 25 credit per 1 million token for input, and then you will have cost of 200 credits per 1 million token, and cash is also 2. So for your simple tasks, I think you should blindly work on GPT 5 Mini. I have worked on it. Even I tried to solve some complex problem with Mini and I got a very good response. So what I have done is GPT 5 Mini and 5.4 Mini. I am continuously trying and testing how good they are. And so far, I really got a very decent output. And the same thing with Gemini models. Now they are really giving uh, good output, maybe equivalent to Sonnet also. Previously, I used to see that hey, Sonnet is the most powerful. Claude was doing coding like anything, no errors. But now, if you see Gemini, GPT, they are also having a good, healthy competition with Claude, and you will not see much here and there changes. They are performing well. So my suggestion to all of you will be, now let me open this Excel sheet. See, if you have a simple task, simple formatting, one, two line change you want to do, you can go ahead with GPT 5 Mini or 5.4 or Haiku or Gemini Flash. You will definitely going to get good output. Don't no need to think that hey, I should go with Sonnet and do all this thing. So you just pick any of this. My favorite so far was GPT 5 Mini. I really was surprised that with such less cost, it is giving me a very decent output. And even I had tried very complex thing also. Even I sometimes told it to hey, design the architect, do this change, do my YML changes and all. It did it so well, and it is working. Even Gemini 3 Flash is really working well. 5.3 Mini. Haiku I didn't try so far, but I still find it costly, so I'm not using it because anyway, this cheapest model is already giving me a good result. So if you have to really choose one in the cheapest one, you can blindly go ahead with GPT-5 Mini. It will give you a good output with a very less AI credit. You just try today in GitHub Copilot and let me know. Now, next thing is now you have a medium level task, maybe a framework level big changes you need to do. There you can try with 3.5 Flash, 2.5 Pro, 3.1 Pro, and 5.3 Codex. Here again, my favorite, what I'm using is Gemini 3.5 Flash out of this four. So whenever I'm having a large context or heavy task, I need to do a research coding. I have my agentic mode on, the main thing, agentic mode, which I'm not now doing in 9, 10, 11. The agent mode thing, I'm either using 5 mini or I'm using any of this, but my favorite is 3.flash, 3.5 flash. Because one thing, if you see, it is very less costly here out of all four, and my output is equivalent to GPT 5.3 Codex is what I observe. So why I should go for this heavy models when I'm able to reach the same thing through D.5 Flash and I'm able to get the right code. So that's why my personal favorite as of now in June is 3.5 Flash. Now some people can have a contradictory statement that hey Viplav, no, we observe 5.3 Codex is better. So you do it, but also you see the cost because it may consume for the same task more token, and again you will get out of the token and maybe you will consume all 100% and you will be having a problem at the end of the month. And finally, Sonnet 4.5, 4.6, 5.4, I have almost stopped using it. It is consuming huge token. Only if I have to really first time if I have to design some architects, new libraries and all, and I don't know, I'm giving a big prompt so that on one shot it does everything. I'm not turning on my agent mode, especially for 9, 10, 11 because it is consuming huge token. If I continuously give 4, 5 continuous from in one session, it is consuming sometimes more than 100 credits to me, and really it is painful for me. I cannot see my tokens getting really overused using this model. And now forget Opus, most of the companies are blocking anyway because it is so costly. They are just keeping it max till 5.4, and if you are really lucky enough, if your company has a good budget, they will give you Opus. But uh, if you are in a company where they are okay with Sonnet and 5. Till 5.4 model, you will see this 11 model mostly in your company. So that is what. Now I will give you a summary. Simple task. Go for Mini Flash IGO. Normal Sonnet Pro GB 5.4 Mini. If you have really difficult tasks, go with 5.4, but don't turn on your agentic mode here. If you have really large code base, go with Codex. And if you have a huge document, go with 1 million context model like Gemini 3.1 Pro, Claude 5.4, this one, or Gemini 3.5 Flash. So that's I will tell I will create a new session, okay, new chat. And in agentic mode, let's take the cheapest one, which is GPT 5 Mini. Delete line 1 from logger.js file. Okay, this is what I'm giving, I'm attaching, and then I will tell line number 1 to remove. Let's see how much credit 5 Mini takes. Okay, we will just take it live and we will see what it does. And then we will again ask it to delete second line using other model, and we will see how much AI credit difference it is taking. So let's wait and see what it does. Okay, it is taking good amount of time. I don't know why. Okay, now it will, I will remove first line now, and this will delete the single line. Let me know if you want to do any change. Okay, keep. Now it has done the task. That line is removed and it has taken 1.2 credit. Now I will just say same thing. Okay, remember 1.2 credit GPT-5 Mini took. New chat again. Let's do it with Sonnet. Okay, and I will now ask it to delete this line, attach it. If you remember, right, GPT-5 Mini took 1.2 credit, and now I'm using Sonnet.4.6 for the same task of deleting line number 1. Yeah, speed was huge. It has deleted it. Now I'm keeping it. Now see it. It's 9.8, right? Almost 10 times more to do the same task. Okay, it was an easy task. What it has taken 10 credits, previously it was 1. So that is the big drastic difference if you change the model. And let's do one more study. And we will ask it to remove line 12 And this time we will use auto mode, because what in auto mode they told it picks the best, but I don't think. Ideally, then it should take 1.2 credit. But let's see. Delete line 12 from, okay, it is a new session, Winston format. And this is the line we need to delete. Let's attach from test file. Now in auto mode, if it has to pick the cheapest model, ideally it should take 1.2 credit. But now let's see what it does. Then you will now understand that maybe, okay, what is it doing? Allow. Okay. So, okay, it deleted. Now did a lot of thing. Hey, I didn't tell it to do anything, but it is doing a lot of thing. Now it has taken 3.4 credit. Now you see. Now, but yeah, it has used 5.4 mini automatically, but still, I don't know. But it has taken, instead of 1.2, it took 3.4. But the good thing, yes, it picked the cheapest model. But we don't know whether it will pick, it will not pick. So better you pick it. I'm not sure auto how much reliable it is right now. My suggestion will be you think what is the easy thing and you pick according to your cheapest and the best model. So that's all pretty much for today. Yeah, I know it is something you might be already knowing, or if you not know, that is good that at least I help you today on this topic. And I will do my more research on this, and I will see if I figure out more way to save the token. While there are many way what I have thinking, but I have to do it at framework level by utilizing more tools and asking my agent to use tools wherever possible. That is one way I think. But in your general day-to-day life, this is what I think you should be doing, and that is what I'm trying, and that's why my usage is little bit controlled now. So that is also you can give it a shot, and please let me know in comment section what you are doing to save the tokens. So that's pretty much for today. Thank you all for watching my video. Please like, subscribe my channel. It boosts my confidence and it helps me a lot to create more such videos which will help you all. So with this, thank you. Bye. Take care.